Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Happy first full day of spring. The vernal equinox happened yesterday. It can happen anywhere between the 19th and the 21st, depending on how um, the Earth rotates and the different revolutions in the different years. So we are officially in spring, the first full day. And so hope everybody's enjoying the springtime weather. And May spring break's coming up. All right. So today's a Wednesday. We do have a couple of things to talk about today. Making sure that everybody's doing all right. We are last of our fifth grade visits. We're visiting Willow Lake today. Mr. Hughes and I are. And then they're coming to us in a little bit too in May. So that's always a cool thing. So trust me though, too, some of your teachers don't want to see you from elementary, but someone wants to say hi. So if you're Fox Hill or Crooked Creek, they've said hi to all their sixth, seventh, and eighth graders here. How are you doing? Let's get to our announcements. All right, today is Wednesday, March the 20th, 2024, and these are your morning announcements. Westlane Middle School is an avid school outside of distinction. The mission of Westlane Middle School is to reveal the genius of each Wildcat through a culture of joy, respect, and excellence. We believe every person deserves to be seen, affirmed, and to grow. Let's make sure we are Wildcat ready. Everyone, our lanyards and our IDs are around our necks. Our binders and our student organizers are with us. Backpacks and purses are in our lockers. Hats, sunglasses, and hoods are off. AirPods and phones in our lockers, and blankets stay at home. Today is a white day with no advisory, which means we are in Block 6 right now watching this. Block 7 is the lunch period. Block 8, 9, and 10. All right, from our Women's History Month contributor, Alexandra Law, she is talking to us today about a couple of things about Women's History Month. First of all, who is Anne Boleyn? Anne of Boleyn, she was King Henry's second wife. She was born in the Blickling, United Kingdom over in England in 1501. She was beheaded for cheating on him, like with a question mark, and her action. Technically not, but Henry VIII had a lot of wives. But there is a musical about the 6 wives of Henry VIII called Anne of Boleyn. Who is Toni Morrison? She's a famous female author. She was the first black woman to win a Nobel Prize in Literature. During an interview with Charlie Rose, he interrupted Toni while she was telling him about her book, and she told him to stop. And also, too, corporate TED Talks. People can talk about what's happening in their lives, and there are some really interesting things that women have been talking about, interesting stories. So you might want to check those out on TED Talk. And that is from, again, our Women's History Month contributor, Alexandra Law. Don't forget, today is after school is Best Buddies in C100. Please make sure you meet in the cafetorium, and if you have any questions, please see Ms. Bellamy in the C100. All right. Student Council, you don't forget your field trip is today. You're having your meeting last night. Your next meeting is April 16th after spring break, and April 30th and May 14th. All right, Wildcat Focus, writing in your student organizer every class, being on time to every class, your first effort being your best effort, and finishing strong this school year. Notice the checker flag is to finish strong. All right, make sure we're cleaning up Westlane. Make sure we're keeping our hallways, cafeteria, classrooms, and restrooms clean. Also, make sure that we're washing our hands for 20 seconds after we use the restroom to help prevent the spread of germs. Keep your hands off each other here at Westlane. 6th grade students should not be in the 7th or 8th grade hallways unless they are there for a class. Cafeteria, sit in your correct tables and facing the center. Stay in your seat and have your ID. If you're returning from class, please make sure you're returning from the cafeteria with your teacher and not a different way. If you do that, they do get to count you tardy. And if after we have 2, we are then stopping. All right, I will actually not have you eating with the rest of the people in the cafetorium. Don't forget also, you're walking back with a teacher. The bell does not dismiss you from class, your teacher does. Breakfast students, you must report directly to the cafetorium off the bus to get breakfast. All food should be eaten in the cafetorium. No food should be eaten outside the cafetorium. And restroom privacy. Give students using the restroom appropriate privacy. Restroom breaks, they are scheduled, but that is not up to the teacher if you feel you're ready to take them. If they don't feel you're ready or you haven't done any work, there's no reason to go to the restroom out of your class on a break. All cell phones are in your locker between 9:25 and 4:25. They'll be taken if they're seen or heard. And don't forget our motto. Say it with me, everyone. Cada Wildcat, cada dia mejora, which means every Wildcat, every day, gets better. Have a wonderful first day of spring Wednesday, or first full day of spring Wednesday, everyone.